Hey everyone, welcome to Serie Fantasy Game Week 31 review video. Coming off an okay week, very small green arrow, so did go up in the ranks a bit, which is nice, but not significantly. We'll take a look at what happened. Please remember, as before we start here, to like and subscribe to the channel. I'd really appreciate that, and helps grow our little Serie Fantasy community to hopefully have more people in it next year. All right, so looking at the top, we can see 52 points this week. Not horrible, not as much as last week, but the week before that I think was 64, and I went down in the ranks. So it's really just depending on how players are performing overall. As we can see here, not a whole lot of goals to go around. Obviously, Udinese did well. I really wish I picked one of the other players I said. I wish I had Molina. But as we can see here, because Udinese was the big scoring team this week, but 0-0, 1-0, 1-0, 1-0, another 1-0, another 1-0, here's another one. So a lot of very low scoring games this week. The only multi-goal games were Lazio, Sassuolo, Napoli, Atalanta, and Udinese, Cagliari. Everything else had one goal or less in it. So not a whole lot of fantasy points to go around, but I did get some returns, not a whole lot, but some returns. Silvestri, unfortunately, that one Cagliari goal ruins the clean sheet there. But we get what I believe is, so probably Fingo did get a yellow card this game, so that's why he doesn't have the 6 points for the clean sheet. And then the double Milan clean sheet with Hernandez as captain. So Theo Hernandez coming clutch there with a good captaincy, bringing in 16 points for me as captain. And Calabria also getting the clean sheet, obviously, as well. Milinkovic-Savic, I believe, scored a goal and get an assist. Goal and clean sheet. Okay, but he got the 3 bonus. That's why. So that's why he got 12 points. Everyone else just kind of got points for playing, unfortunately. Strikers have not been doing well as of late. So that's unfortunate, but the fixtures are there. So that's why it's hard not to play them and use a transfer on them right now. That's kind of how the team did. That really hurts to look at that bench. So obviously I found it hard to go against my team in the Juve Inter match. And so I repped the Juve players, sat the Inter players, and I only played one Inter player, and it was the wrong one. Obviously, Inter got the 1-0 clean sheet against Juve, and Çalhanoğlu is the one that scores the penalty. Rather lucky, to be truly honest. He originally Shenzi saved the original penalty. It was called back and retaken due to an early entrance into the box. So Çalhanoğlu put up 10 points. Bastoni's clean sheet had 7. This is a total of 19 points sitting on the bench. And so that's just a tough pill to swallow, absolutely. I've been doing that a lot this season, leaving a lot of points on the bench. And it's just really unfortunate to see. I didn't remember how many points I'd left on the bench until I just scrolled down now. So that's a little tough to take in. But yeah, that's how the team did this week. Taking a look at the updated league table. Actually, let's see how we all did on the specific game week. So Salim, one of the top players right now, scored 66, which was more than me. Osama FC, 61. And who's the other one ahead of me? I had 52. And it's Galactico. How did Galactico do? Because I know that they're ahead of me as well. Oh, is there no one here? I must be missing them somewhere. Okay, I don't know who's the other team that's ahead of me then. If I go back to total, and I don't know why I didn't see them. Anyway, kind of catching up there. Salim is not too far ahead, but Osama FC really taken off with the league right now. So good job there. But let's try to make this a closer title race, the rest of us that are struggling behind. But yeah, that's kind of it for here. Let's go and see what the transfers are looking like. Mkhitaryan and Molina being brought in. I'm kind of deciding between Molina and Beto to bring in. Makes sense not only because they had monster weeks, as you can see, they made team of the week, both of them, but they also are going to be having a double game week coming up. So a couple good reasons to be bringing in Udinese players right now. Oshimhen and Abraham also being brought in, which makes sense. And just some players that haven't been performing that well being taken out. So that makes sense. Anyway, I am probably going to shoot the preview video right now as well for it to be released on Friday. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon for the preview video. Take care.